Hey guys, so for a while now you have been asking me on YouTube in the comments when I do my live streams, even in Discord, to do a bit of a room tour to show you guys how everything is set up and configured, and to show you the hardware that I use for making YouTube videos, for when I work from home, when I want to do an unboxing or build a PC, whatever it might be. You guys have been asking me to do that room tour. So as the title of this video says, today what we are doing is a complete room tour, and I'm going to show you as much as possible all of the different hardware that I'm using, all of the lighting, the peripherals, the PC, the furniture, all that kind of stuff. And what we're going to do as well is I'll put all of the links for the products down in the video description. So if you want to maybe go out and pick up and buy some of the stuff that I'm using because you're trying to maybe recreate, or maybe you want to make content for YouTube or whatever it might be and you want to buy some lights, I'll put that information down in the description. If I miss something though, please let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you guys. So starting off with this corner of the room is my little pegboard that I just have, a keyboard and a tray on, which has some batteries and like an SD card reader holder. And then we have down here a bunch of different battery chargers from Newer, and these are like NFP batteries that go with the lights, and these all hook up into this really awesome multi-port USB recharge station, so you can recharge 8 different things via USB, and these are all mounted to the wall using 3M tape. And the reason why we go with 3M tape is if we want to take this off and move house, it's not going to damage any of the paintwork. So that's sort of the reason why we've gone with that. And then we have a bunch of extra like USB cables, USB-C, Lightning, micro B, all that kind of stuff for recharging different accessories. Then the PC. So this is the 5000 X from Corsair. I'm going to try and get this all right. The graphic card is a Strix 3080. The CPU that I use is a 5900X. 32 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD drive from Silicon Power, bunch of light loop QL fans from Corsair as well, and I really do love the effects and the overall aesthetic of this PC, and I love the whole white build that I've sort of been working towards for a while now. So overall, I think 32 gigs of RAM, this graphic card and that CPU serves me absolutely fine. And then the power supply is, you can't see it, but it's an 850 watt unit from ROG Strix, and then the cooler is the LH720 from Deepcool. And I actually really love the fact that this is all glass, and the radiator here with the air coming out sort of has the air spitting out from the sides, and I think just overall looks really, really nice. The set of drawers that it's on is from IKEA, so this is an IKEA set of drawers. It just holds a bunch of different random miscellaneous stuff. But then this third drawer has a bunch of different batteries, controllers, webcams, things that I use sort of semi-frequently. And then we've got pens, notebooks, tape, all that kind of stuff. And then the last sort of drawer has cables, hard drives, adapters, things that I again need to sort of have quick access to when I'm making content. And I've sort of just put these in some tubs from IKEA. And then this last drawer, again, just more random things like screwdrivers, thermal paste, random headphones, microphones, power meters, that kind of stuff. So nothing too organized, but it actually makes sense for me. And then moving on to the desk. So this is a desk from IKEA as well. It's called the IKEA Bekant, and this is about 180 centimeters long. I think it's about 70 centimeters deep. It's a sit-stand desk as well, so it does go, up and down, which is nice if you occasionally want to get up and work while you're standing. Now, the reason why you're probably seeing 2 chairs and 2 monitors is because occasionally me and my partner will work side by side, especially if we're working from home. These monitors are identical. They're ViewSonic, or not identical, but they're ViewSonic 1440p 144 Hz monitors. We've got 2 MacBook Pros here, and so the idea is that, if she wants to use one monitor, I can use the other, and there's no compromises there. Or when it's just me, I get to use both. The MacBook Pros have, little docking stations here as well. So they have their own independent microphone and webcam. So when you want to get on a Zoom call and you just want to talk to somebody using your laptop, you can do that. We've got some speakers from Creative, just really simple speakers to give us some desktop output. And then the controller for the mixer, for the audio, for when I'm streaming, is from Yamaha. This is the ZG01. Really, really good controller. Absolutely love it. And then the keyboard and mouse. This is the Strix Scope RX, and then this is the Strix Impact 2 mouse from ROG. Again, really happy with these and have been using them for quite a while now. The boom arm is from a company called ThroneMax. It's called the S6 Twist, and I love it because when you're sitting in your chair, it sort of sits under your chin. And then this microphone is the YCM01 condenser dynamic microphone from Yamaha. So that's sort of the desk, the peripherals, and the reasons why I've gone with some of these items. So moving on, the furniture, the chairs. So this one chair on the right is from ErgoTune. Again, reviewed a lot of this stuff on the channel. And then this other chair here in orange is from Recess. Really do love both of these chairs. And then the lighting and some of the aesthetic here in the background. So these lights are from a company called Newer, not super expensive. I'm a bit of a tight ass when it comes to spending money on lights and that kind of stuff, because honestly, a lot of the time it just does the job. So Newer, really good brand, has a good reputation. And these aren't cabled in, they just run on batteries. And I love that because then you can easily just pick these lights up and put them in a different part of the room to light up whatever it is that you're doing, and just very portable and easy to use. And these light stands as well are from Newer. So very big fan of these, and I've been using them for probably 3 years now. And they've got some soft boxes around them as well. The actual light strip around the side here is just, again, mounted to the wall using 3M tape. You can change the color using an using an app. So if you want to change the RGB effect, you can do that. And then we've got some posters here just to make it a bit more personal. We've got Pulp Fiction, Isle of Dogs, Mad Max Fury Road, probably my top 3 movies. Absolutely love those movies. And then this little guy here on the side is from the Reject Shop. It's just a little light tube, runs on a USB adapter, $25 for this. Then we've got a lamp in the background as well from Kmart. And then the light bulb is from TP-Link. So again, you can change the color using an app if you want to go ahead and do that. So overall, really like this vibe and this aesthetic that I've created. But if we did have to take everything off, everything is mounted to the wall using 3M tape. So it's not going to damage the paint because we actually rent where we live. And the big thing about a lot of this is when we leave, if we do move out, we want to get our bond back. And in order to get the bond, we need to make sure that nothing's damaged. And the paint is one thing that we definitely want to protect. So then moving over to the other side of the room, we've got here another light from Newer. This is an RGB light. Doesn't have a softbox or anything like that, but you can control it again with an app. And all of these lights use the same battery, which is really nice. So you can have, always one on charge while you're using another one. We've got another one of these tube lights. We've got a pegboard from IKEA, bunch of different random peripherals and accessories. And the reason why I have semi-decorated this wall is when I'm doing a live stream, it's kind of more interesting to have some stuff in the background for people to maybe comment on or talk about, rather than it just being a plain white wall. And again, the desk, another IKEA desk. This one is just so good because it just slides out on the carpet, doesn't rip up or damage anything, and it can go up and down just with a handle. Really affordable little desk. You don't need to go electric sit stand if you don't want to. Something like this will do the job. And then the mouse pad is from Linus Tech Tips. This is the Northern Lights mouse pad, which perfectly covers this entire surface. So, if I'm wanting to go ahead and pull this out, if I want to talk to the camera, or if I want to be on the other side and talk to you guys while I'm building a PC, or just having a table for putting things on when I'm unboxing, that's sort of the reason why I have this table here. So wrapping this video up, I'll put this desk away and I'll show you guys the streaming gear that I'm using and sort of, show you the look that I create when I'm sitting down and talking to you guys. So let me just open up OBS, take the lens off the camera, put the microphone to my mouth, and now you can see the situation that we got going on. So those lights provide a good amount of light to me when I'm talking to the camera. The camera that I'm using is a very expensive one, totally overkill. My partner actually bought it to go travel with, and we're just repurposing it for YouTube. So it's a Sony A7S II camera. It's a Sony GM lens 24 to 70 millimeter. It's on a newer little stand, so we can go ahead and mount it to the desk. And then the camera that I'm actually talking to you guys on for the majority of this vlog or whatever, this is a Sony ZV-E10 with a softy from Big Softy on top. The audio is actually from Rode. It's the Rode Wireless Go with a lapel microphone. And then the gimbal is from Ronin. It's a Ronin SC gimbal. So again, I'll put all of the links to everything down in the video description. But I think personally, this room serves me really, really well. It's a home office, it's a gaming space, it's a live streaming space, it's a content creation space. And if we needed to pack it all up and sort of do it again in another room, I think we could easily recreate this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, again, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.